Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
On our Christmas episode, we'll hear the voices of religious and spiritual leaders from Religions for Peace. These diverse leaders have joined together to work for peace and development. And we'll hear the inspiring story of Rose King, a totally blind woman who has risen above her disability to live an amazing life as an author, motivational speaker, model, and actress. After that, we'll learn how the Save the Redwoods League is successfully working to preserve the world's ancient, towering redwood trees. Then we'll experience an inspiring music video entitled Always Remembering You by John Adorni and Daya. Our program will end with some personal messages of peace.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
We, 900 women, men and youth, have gathered in Lindau, Germany, coming from 125 countries for the 10th World Assembly of Religions for Peace. We are grateful for 49 years of determined focus on building peace and on speaking for those most in need.
Since 1970, Religions for Peace has addressed and transformed some of the most pressing and severe challenges faced by the human family in over 90 countries in 6 regions.
Religions for Peace macht ernst mit der Überzeugung, dass Religionen kein Anlass mehr sein dürfen für Unfrieden und Krieg, sondern dass sie im Gegenteil Werkzeuge des Friedens sein können oder Religions for Peace würde sagen, sogar sein müssen.
Religions for Peace, from its origin to its present, has had a constant and resolute commitment to the total elimination of nuclear weapons. And Religions for Peace is an intrinsic partner and works side by side with the international campaign to abolish nuclear weapons in this endeavor. And for this achievement, ICANN and also Religions for Peace was awarded the 2017 Nobel Peace Prize.
We, persons of faith, yearn to protect holy sites and feel safe within them. We will preserve and protect holy sites against violence and desecration.
Religions for Peace has been a key partner in the development of the Plan of Action to Safeguard Religious Sites, launched by the United Nations Alliance of Civilizations directly following the Assembly. Religious leaders and communities worldwide committed to implementing this plan during the Ring for Peace ceremony.
We, the RFP leaders of Myanmar, firmly commit to continue our endeavors so as to reach sustainable reconciliation and peace.
Finally, we request all of you as members of the Regions for Peace family to pray for South Sudan and join us in solidarity for sustainable peace. Thanks.
Women in religions are not just followers, they are also actors of their destiny. They are agents of peace. They are mediator. They can interpret and explain the text of their religion.
Through the years, I saw the increase in the number of women getting involved in Religions for Peace. Many are highly educated, very articulate, very passionate about the issues.
If we were to change that, the patriarchy, into more of a partnership rather than a power relationship, I think the world would be a far more peaceful place.
Religions for Peace is expressing a very important idea. We need the religions to unite, to underscore the urgency of sustainable development. All 193 UN member states have committed to the Sustainable Development Goals. Religions all over the world are explaining to all of the world's peoples that we are responsible for future generations.
Nós precisamos de vocês. No Brasil e em todo o mundo, as florestas tropicais estão sendo destruídas.
How could one be truly religious and claim that one is in communion with the divine presence in the world and be insensitive and even complicit in the degradation of the work of his hands?
Religious leaders have moral authority as well as political and economic power and are offering to use these assets to help indigenous leaders around the world in the face of threats, attacks, and incursions on their lands.
Environmental responsibility is inextricably connected to our religious obligations.
We see that protecting rainforests is part of a larger moral fabric that includes social and economic justice, respect for human rights and human dignity, and achieving peace and equality.
Now is the time to symbolically transition all that we have done to the promise of our future. Our new Religions for Peace Secretary General, Dr. Azza Karam.
Dr. Azza Karam, look at all of the love in the room, and we give you all that we are to lead us forward in Religions for Peace. We love you, and we're going to be with you, Azza, as our new Secretary General.
What is, in a sense, radical about Religions for Peace is that it doesn't just talk about praying together. This isn't about praying together. This is about working together. This is about actually rolling up the sleeves, getting the religious institutions to actually collaborate on very concrete initiatives.
As Religions for Peace approaches 50 years as the world's leading multi-religious coalition, building trust and developing reputable methodologies, it is better equipped than ever to advance collaboration for the common good.
We are an alliance of care, of compassion, of love. We represent a far greater, ever-growing and ever-radiating alliance of common action that Religions for Peace gladly serves.
Rose King is an actress, model, author, motivational speaker, beauty contest winner, TV correspondent, and spokesperson for a line of makeup.
And Rose is amazing. She's been blind for 25 years.
Rose is truly an amazing person and an inspiration and a great source of...
I'm Rose King, Positive News. Hello everybody, my name is Rose King and I am here today to share with all of you how a blind woman lives. Welcome to my world. First of all, this is my living room and I can tag around to get around so I don't bump myself. And I decorated in grays and red, as you can see. Come on in, everyone. Now we're going to look into my bedroom that I decorated, of course, like I decorated my whole house. And I use a lot of reds because I love reds. And like I said, I used to see, so the colors are implanted, like I said, in my mind. And I'm going to take you into my bathroom. My bathroom, I love roses too, of course, because my name is Rose. Come on in and let me show you how I decorate. It's a little messy, but it's okay. Come on in. I put the reds. I had my fiance, Sunny, color. Everything I had was, I knew this was white, so I said, color it red. And I put red, everything accents red. I had him paint this red, so I decorated all. I saw it all in my mind. Mentally, I see everything in my head. Like I can see, but I can't see anything. And we're gonna take a little tour into my dining room and kitchen. And now we're walking this way to the kitchen. So this is my dining room, and again, reds. And I also was in a pageant, Miss Senior Palm Springs in 2019. And being the first blind person to compete, it was just amazing that I was able to do it. I didn't think I could, but I did, and I won. And I carried the title for 3 years because of COVID and all. And my kitchen that I decorated all. I've been living in this place 6 years, and it's home, it's cozy, and lots of roses, lots of red. And I still can cook. I cook, I clean, I dance, I do it all. Oh, come on in, everyone. I'm going to start applying my makeup because I have to look good when I'm out there. I do films. I've done a film not too long ago with Positive Spin TV. And I did a film called The Garden. I played an Indian woman. Oh, Father, Creator. Rise, my children. Rise. So I'm applying my makeup, my foundation, and a lot of people ask me, that's the first question I get asked most of the time is, who does your makeup? Or how do you do your makeup? So I have done presentations on doing my makeup.
Wish you all the best, and this is just incredible. You're gorgeous. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Ta-da! All right, everyone, I'm back, and now I'm going to share a little bit about myself and all my accomplishments. And like I said, I'm here to inspire. I just love sharing my story about being without sight because yes, it's drastic to be blind, but if you can overcome it and get off your tail and do something about it, things come to you. Like so many things have come to me during this journey of darkness, and I'll share with you my accomplishments, like I said, and I'd like to share again my book, Wozie the Blind Little Bunny. Oh, I've done so much. I can't even believe when I talk about it. And I just do all kinds of events, speaking engagements. I go and share my story just to inspire. I just love inspiring people that I can make a difference that way for so many.
Hi, I'm Sonny McKendall, and I'm bringing you love, joy, and peace that is in my life. I have met this beautiful lady, and she had made my life one hell of a life to live. I am so glad because I have been through a war, I have been through destruction, I have been everywhere in this world, and I finally found someone who is really the person I love.
There is nothing like the Redwood Forest.
They've been here forever, really since the dawn of time. They're the largest. They store more carbon per acre than any other forest in the world. They inspire with the sense of spiritual grandeur that's unlike anything else in nature. For all these reasons, it's unique. But beyond that, it's something about how they make us feel.
Just walking in a redwood grove, the air feels thick, the air feels rich, the oxygen gets in your soul.
Growing up on our Aboriginal territory, the redwoods inspired a sense of wonder and a sense of adventure and a sense of place and a wildness, but yet a sense of home.
Save the Redwoods League is the most organized. They've done such a great job of restoring and protecting these redwood trees. We've also protected a lot of second growth trees, and so now what we need to do is work on restoring those to resiliency.
100 years ago, a group of visionaries saw the threat to California's iconic redwood forest and took action, launching Save the Redwoods League and a global conservation movement. We wouldn't be here today if Save the Redwoods League and its champions hadn't stood between the trees and the axe. Today, we need you to be equally visionary and heroic, because more than 1 million acres of our coast redwood forest remain unprotected, and our giant sequoia are more vulnerable than ever.
The climate is changing, and it's changing at a rapid rate. We now understand the impact the climate is having.
There's so much fear about things that are happening in the world over which we have no control. With the Forever Forest campaign, there's something we can do about it. Right now, here in California, here in the redwood forest, we can have agency in our future. What we envision is a redwood forest of the scale and grandeur that once graced the California coast and the Sierra Nevada. Protected forever, restored to grow old again, and connected to people through a network of parks and protected open spaces that inspire the world with the power and the beauty of nature. This is about going from defense to offense. This is about letting nature recover and grow back its former glory.
It's about being able to amplify. How do you make sure that what you do is more accessible to more people so they can understand and see the value of why we're doing this work in the first place?
Save the Redwoods League is a comprehensive organization. We have a really good system of connect. We're really trying to do education and show kids and adults what the redwood forest is and what it can do for us.
That sense of wonder and excitement is an amazing thing to witness in young people, and knowing that those experiences are living within them for the rest of their life, that's what's really exciting to me, is seeing that generational impact.
The redwood forest is the best investment you can make. We have this iconic, this superlative forest for which we've chosen to be stewards, growing right here in California, where we have the political will, where we have the means, where we have the opportunity and the scientific know-how to heal a forest that we almost lost, and to lead a global restoration effort. We begin to turn the tide, and we set in motion a deeper sense of responsibility for the stewardship of our planet.
The world is watching, and Californians don't back down. When the stakes are high, that's when we step up. Will you? Will you be a champion for America's most iconic forest? In our time of change, degradation, and fear, will you take the lead? We need you with us, shoulder to shoulder, so we can return the scale and grandeur of our redwood forests. Because these trees play an outsized role in the health and balance of our landscape, our people, and our future. When you join the Forever Forest campaign, you can too. Now is our moment. Now is your moment.
मेरा जीवन सारा बीते तेरा नाम जपते जपते तेरा नाम जपते जपते Please let my whole life pass always remembering you always remembering you My boat is in the worldly ocean Ferry it to the true destination My boat is in the worldly ocean Ferry it to the true destination Ferry it to the true destination Ferry it to the true destination Let me go to the other shore Always remembering you Always remembering you Let me be with you every moment, always remembering you, always remembering you. May nothing stand in the way, may nothing stand in the way to reach my true home again, to reach my true home again. Please let my whole life pass, always remembering you, always remembering you. Let my breath come to an end, always remembering you, always remembering you. May nothing stand in the way, may nothing stand in the way to reach my true home again, to reach my true home again. मेरा जीवन सारा बीते तेरा नाम जपते जपते तेरा नाम जपते जपते Please let my whole life pass always remembering you always remembering you Remembering, 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 always remembering you, always remembering you.
Hola, mi nombre es Ninfa. Primero Dios, todo mundo esté en paz, no más guerras, no más problemas. Feliz día. Dios los bendiga.
Hi, my name is John Dalton and I'm a musician, I'm a guitar player. And my friends here have asked me to, if I could give a message of peace. And I didn't really know what to say at first. But then I remembered something that my grandmother, her name was Ada Dalton, she used to say when things were going maybe a little tough, she would say, "Oh well, we live in hope." And I didn't know what that meant at the time, but as I've gotten older, I've realized what it means. It's better to live in hope than to live in fear. So live in hope. Peace to you and happy holidays.
Thank you for watching Positive Spin. This show is made possible through the generosity of the Patty and Jack Wright Foundation and the Prem Rawat Foundation. Watch and subscribe to our previous episodes on YouTube, and please like us on Facebook. Follow us on Free Speech TV, Roku, Sling, DirecTV, Dish Network, and Apple TV. I'm Bill McCarthy. From all of us at Positive Spin, happy holidays! Create your own positive news.